Hi, welcome back to My Mom Life. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Jordan, and today we're making lemon cookies. So for these lemon cookies, you will need flour, sugar. You're going to need 1 stick of softened butter, 1 egg, some lemon zest and lemon juice, as well as some lemon extract, some vanilla flavoring, baking soda, and salt. So the first thing I did was zest my lemon. I ended up only needing 1 lemon because they were really juicy and big, so I didn't need the other lemon. So I'm going to zest this lemon. You need about 3 tablespoons of lemon juice and 1 tablespoon of lemon zest. I will have the directions, ingredients, and everything written out for you in the description box below. Once I had the zest of the lemon, I went ahead and started putting the cookies together. They're super simple. You're just going to mix the butter with the sugar and the lemon zest. Once you get that going, you can add in the lemon juice, the extracts, the egg, and then the dry ingredients. This dough does need to be chilled, so you want to chill it for a couple hours. If not that, then overnight is fine too, which is what I ended up doing. So I used my hand mixer to go ahead and mix up the sugar and butter. And you could definitely do it by hand. I just think that if you have a hand mixer, why not use it? So I'm going to get that started coming together, and then I'm going to add in the lemon juice and extracts and egg, like I said, and then we'll add in our dry ingredients. If you love lemon desserts, you're going to love these cookies. They're super easy, like I said, and they're tart and sweet, but more tangy than they are sweet. They're so good. And that lemon extract just kind of adds a little bit of extra lemon flavor, and it doesn't mess with the texture, because sometimes when you add too much lemon juice to get that lemon flavor up, it can mess with the texture a little bit. So these are perfect. Now I'm going to add in my dry ingredients, so my flour, baking soda, and salt, and then give it another mix with my hand mixer. Once it starts to come together, I'm going to go ahead and dump it out on some plastic wrap and kind of form it into a disc using the plastic wrap. I'll show you how I do it, but as soon as it starts to really pull together, I turn my mixer off because I don't want to over mix it, and I will dump it out onto some plastic wrap. So at this point, the dough does look a little crumbly, but if you were to squeeze it together, it would stick together. So I know that's how it is going to be just fine. I'm going to go ahead and lay out 2 sheets of plastic wrap that are overlapping on my counter, and then I will dump the dough out onto that, and then we will form it into a disc and go ahead and cover it up tightly with the plastic wrap and pop it in the fridge. Now that the dough is completely chilled, I'm going to roll it into balls, and then you're going to roll it in some white sugar, and we're going to bake it in a 350-degree oven for 10 to 12 minutes. So I used a knife to kind of cut up my dough because it was chilled, and it just kind of gave me a place to start when I was starting to roll the dough out into balls. So I'm going to roll it up like I said, and then roll it in this white sugar and pop it on my cookie tray. I have those silicone liners. I got those on Amazon. They're like the Amazon Basics brand, and I love them. They look dirty, but it's only because I use them all of the time. And they're clean, I promise. So I'm gonna go ahead and do all of the cookies like this, and then we will pop them in the oven, and I'll show you what they look like when they're all done baking. Once the cookies were done baking, I transferred them onto some foil. You could do wax paper or parchment paper, just to cool, or a cooling rack. And this is what they looked like when they were all done. The sugar on the outside adds a little bit of extra sweetness. The inside is nice and tangy and tart from the lemons. I hope that you try this recipe. This is a great spring and summer cookie recipe. If you do, leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. And if you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you are new here, I would love for you to subscribe and stick around, and I will see y'all on my next one. Bye, guys.